In this, there's a further information process. So if the local authority decides after 8 weeks that they don't have all the information they need to enable them to make a decision, they might ask for further information. And it can come in many forms. It can come in, maybe the site could be close to a floodplain, for example. You know, it might be in a sensitive area, or it might, you might need to provide verified views to give the planner assurance or an accurate representation of how the structure will appear in that location. It might be that you have to improve the sight lines going into the site, so that the access going into the site might be slightly unsafe, and that you have to commission a topographical survey and to establish your sight lines and to change your entrances as part of your development. So these are the typical types of further information that come to us, and we prepare what we can in-house, and often, obviously, a lot of those, there's specialised works in there. And I didn't, of course, include that there's ecologists can be brought in and may be required here. For example, is another thing, if there is any risk of harm, I suppose, to wildlife or anything like this, that's established and discounted at an early stage. So we manage all these consultants as part of the workflow, and obviously we conduct a great part ourselves in-house. And some of these items, of course, external works, topographical surveys and the likes, ecological work, that goes out-house. We manage that. We typically commission those ourselves and build it back in for the client. And we get all this information in, supply it back to the planning authority, and now the planning authority, that further information request is satisfied, and the planning authority have all the information they need to make a decision, and hopefully 4 weeks later we're at the stage where the first grant of permission will issue. Within a further 4 weeks from the first grant, the final grant will issue, and that's really what you're looking to do time and time again, is to deliver to your client good sites, fully compliant with planning permission for the client to build.